slate and limestone. So do we want slate, granite, and marble, or marble, slate, and limestone? Those are both two good options, and they both have road and river and hills. We're finding the perfect spot. I think we gotta go with they both have marble. Granite is the super strong one. Slate and limestone look a little bit better to me, but you know how I am about aesthetics, guys. But we'll go with slate, granite, and marble. Granite's just like kind of gray, as I recall. Okay, so we have a road that leads us to friends, foes, and a really long road that takes us to more friends. And we're just kind of down here in the Boreal Forest, all right? Advanced, large map, good. Factions, this is just show me the factions that are available here. We've got, well, I'm not gonna click on those. We'll just look at them afterwards. Next one up is creating the characters. Do not name a character yet, chat, okay? Don't do it. It's time for characters, at long last. This is the best part of the game, in my opinion. I love making the characters and starting. So I'm taking my dear, sweet time. Scumfrick. Clive, thank you for 5 gift subs for no reason. Bazine, Fitzroy, Atax, Harothi, and Dr. Pork. Congratulations if you're out there somewhere. J-Dog says, having a not so good day today. Sorry to hear that, J-Dog. I mostly lurk in the background and want to say thanks. Your streams make shitty days like this slightly less, and I appreciate it. Well, J-Dog, sorry you've been having a bad day. Hopefully it turns around for you. Not sure what the problem is or why, but just know this is one day of hopefully tens of thousands for you. And you're not gonna remember this day a month from now when you're on the other side. Don't let it rule over you, you know? But thank you for coming back for 5th month. Duce the Gamer for 3 months. Appreciate both of you guys. Thanks, Duce. All right, chat. Wait, what am I doing? Are we implementing a rule? Are we doing a you can only reroll so many times? I was just instinctively clicking randomize. How many times am I allowed to randomize? Or are we gonna do no rules? I feel like 5 rolls per character. And I have to pick the best one. Or should I do a grand total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 rerolls? What's the point of even doing a rule at that point? Hey, I can only reroll 50 times, okay? Only 100, all right? Is that fair? What about 250 rerolls? Why don't we just cap off there? Perfect stats or quit. No rolls, that's too hard. I haven't played in a long time. I gotta roll some. Anyways, this is actually not bad. He's incapable of dumb labor and cleaning, which is bad. But like, do we need this character to clean or carry anything if we have a level 10 cook with a double fireball passion in construction who can also craft and research? He's injured. Oh. He has a stab scar and an old gunshot. Yeah, that's not ideal, but those are good stats nonetheless. I don't think he's terrible. I mean, if you think about it, so what? He just walks a little bit slower? He'll be inside the whole time. Cooking. Almost exclusively. Let's just roll some of the other characters. Like, this is way worse. Incapable of violence as one of our starter characters? Absolutely not. Can you move these around? Okay, you can. This was like brand new the last time I played. Either way, I want to reroll. It says 1. Cooking, plants, crafting, and medical. Slowpoke, neurotic. Global work speed is good, but mental break threshold goes way up. Woo, that's too many incapables, guys. That's way too many. What is that, 3 rerolls now? That's number 4. Incapable of firefighting. It's a pyro. Absolutely not. And the final reroll, we got a nudist jogger who's incapable of dumb labor. Crack shot, trains animals. Is that really all you're gonna give me, huh? You're gonna go down there. You're going down to the bottom. All the way down. Are these new visuals? I don't remember them looking this detailed before. Eric, what are you doing down there? He's a jogger, guys. He's just trying to get in shape, okay? There are a lot of new visuals. That's awesome. Jet, the military officer, incapable of caring. I guess that makes sense. We also have a scratch scar here. But look at that 13 shooting, 8 construction, crafting, and intellectual skill. Jet's life revolves around food. She gets hungry quickly and occasionally will be overcome with the urge to eat. I don't remember this being there before. I think this is a keep though. Psychic sensitivity's down. Global work speed up 20%. Ooh, that's solid. I want like a button to lock these in so I don't accidentally undo this. But yeah, shooting and construction, I'm down with that. Only just a little bit of a wound here, but that plus 20% makes up for it probably. That's a keeper. Lord, interesting name here. Music lover and evangelist, has a bloodlust. Gets a rush from hurting people. Careful shooter, takes time to aim. Staggeringly ugly. I love that description. This is definitely a reroll. This is absolutely a reroll. Another 10 shooter, but that's a incapable of firefighting, but is not a pyro. I don't see that very often. I don't see incapable of firefighting without pyro towing the line with it. That's 2. Ooh, grandma. Hey, it's Lazy Luke. 72-year-old. Frail, double asthma in the lungs, artery blockage major to the heart. So another listen, don't say that about grandpa, whatever. All right. Listen, this is far-flung future. Okay, you don't get to decide. Male colonist of new arrivals, 72-year-old. Absolutely terrifying looking. The real babushka. This is not a keep. But that 16 in medical. I know, that's what you're looking at. She'll die in 2 days. Ooh, the Holy Grail! What is this? 67 years old, though. Psychically sensitive. Plus 40% to psychic phenomena. Fall doesn't need as much sleep as the average person. She'll be fully rested in about 2/3 the time. And depressive, there you go. She has trouble sustaining a good mood. Permanent mood effect minus 12. Is that worth the trade-off? Those skills are solid. Shooting, melee, double fireball passion in mining, cooking, and plants. Loves art, medical, social, and crafting. I gotta keep her. I just gotta make her happy. You're right. You guys are right. Nurk. The narc. You're getting rerolled immediately. Loves fire. Will never extinguish fire. To relieve stress, occasionally starts fires. This happens more often when the mood is low. Ooh. Ooh. 28-year-old shooter combatant that does construction, mining, and plants? What does steadfast mean? Mentally tough and won't break down under stresses that would crack most people. That's amazing. Do you get a statistical bonus for this, or is it just a trait? Romantically attracted to people of her own gender. Neither a plus nor minus, it just exists. Psychically deaf. Sky's mind works on a psychic frequency different from everyone else. She just isn't affected by it. So this is the person that literally will never snap. Mental break thresholds down and psychically deaf, immune to psychic ships crashing. That's pretty awesome. Great shooting melee. I think better than Garrison. Like, okay, if we have Jet, do we need Garrison? The cooking. Cooking is pretty important. I don't know what we're gonna do with you, Rivet, but we'll figure it out. Those are pretty good stats. What are we lacking right now? I think what we're lacking is plants. Well, you can do plants, but like, you're not gonna be the primary planter. So let's go down to Xavier and try to find somebody that can help us there. Annoying voice. Who's next? Double fireball passion in plants, incapable of nothing, a misogynist. Epsilon really dislikes and distrusts women. Great memory. Fantastic detail. We have an ex-wife here. Julie Austin, are you in? You're in this group. But no other skills. We have just cooking, plants, animals, and artistic. Is this a no? I feel like this is a no. What does great memory do? He will lose unused skills at half the rate of others. Okay. Another combatant? But I have to get somebody who can plant, guys. 3. I think that's a no also. That's a pyro. 4. How'd you get 52 years old with this few skills? And then last reroll. Pyromaniac is an automatic reroll. Who's next? Sophia Sullivan. 67 years old. Also cannot plant. You're an automatic reroll for me. But we don't have any miners either. Oh dear. We do have mining and cooking here, but 67 is just too old. Why are they giving us all the... Did a retirement home crash land on RimWorld? Is this what's happening? Let's first reroll. There's your researcher if you want one. But it's a lazy nudist. Not ideal. Second reroll. Me, an intellectual, pyromaniac. Third reroll. Intellectual, crafting, animal, miner. And what's with all... Do these people just all love fires? Why? Asthma and 2 lungs? Fourth reroll. Mining, no plants. Fifth reroll. Why? Half of them are anti-fire. I mean, pro-fire. Anti-fire fighting. Retirement home ready to be set on fire. Prosthetic heart at 16. Keep rolling. Reroll stream. I have to. Cheating. Look, I just told you, firefighting is an automatic reroll. Incapable of caring, artistic, and cooking. Just, look, I didn't reroll as many times on these, so I have extra rerolls on these ones, okay? Because I didn't reroll Fall the Bartender at all. I rerolled you once, so I have extra bonus rerolls, okay? I have at least 4 bonus rerolls from that. That's 1 bonus reroll. That's 2 bonus rerolls. Can I get someone who can just do anything but they suck at everything? That's the third. Whoa. Double fireball passion and plants. I'll take it. Slothful though. Pyromaniac. Just keep going. 17-year-old. Yeah, just keep going. Gotta go. You can't start the game without someone who can do plants. You can't. There it is. 58-year-old. Hearing loss. Beautiful. Aesthetic. What does that even mean? She will be put in a poor mood if she has a too impressive bedroom, and a hard worker. First roll! Nailed it! Look at this character. Princess, you're going up to the top of the list, I think, with those skills. You are probably going to replace... I don't know, we'll figure that out afterwards. Julie, the entrepreneur. Chemical fascination. I didn't even need to roll. This is the person that could convert other people. Not incapable of anything, no health conditions, just a 31-year-old person who's super immune. with a hard worker. This might be just a catch-all general person. No rerolls there, chat. Do you see that? Eric, the nudist jogger, I think has to stay. And McCann, we did lock out. There's not really much going on here, McCann. Abrasive is worse than pyro. That's fine. I don't think anyone here is... Well, one person's abrasive. We can go ahead and replace you with Princess. Right? Okay, so let me do the once over. We got a shooter, 2 shooters, and someone that can give the knife. 2 people who are good at construction, 2 people who are good at mining, 2 people who are good at cooking, 2 people who are good at plants, 1 person who's good at animals, crafting is covered, medical's covered, social's covered, intellectual is sort of covered. That does all of the above. I think that checks all the boxes. No minors. We have 2 people who are minors. They're not like 20 skill minors, but they're there. Get rid of Princess for Sky? Why, just for the combat skills? Yeah, I could see that. We probably don't need 2 really old people anyways. Okay, so now we have a better combatant with construction, mining, plants. So we lose out on our higher tier miner. But we do get steadfast and psychically deaf. What is... Leave it like we got it. 10 gift subs from Dethan, who's feeling good today, I guess. Please keep this. Are we good with these? We good with having Sky, Jet, and Fall, the Herb World Enforcer, Military Officer, and Bartender as our starters? I think we're good. Chad is in a good mood. No, yeah, I see the team skills are there, but I like looking individually because, for example, the person who's best at cooking is really never gonna do anything else. So I don't take the other information very seriously. So that's why I don't like looking at team skills, because certain people are only ever gonna do 1 or 2 things. The person who's the best at plants is gonna be doing plants 70% of the time. For example, Midas on cue is going to bark in a moment. But hopefully that makes sense. But also, yes, we did cheat to reroll one of these, but I also didn't reroll like 2 of them. And that's what counts. Dethan, thank you for 10 whole gift subs. Congratulations to the recipients. Hopefully proud. Turlo, Zakameka, Kitty Frog Dump, Hand Soap, Ego Shikari, ZXC, Angie is out there somewhere. Willie 44 140. Limney Skater. Where's the rest? Hold on, what just happened? There's just 10 more gift subs, is what happened. That's why it just scrolled down randomly. Limney Skater, congrats, and Kodokeen. Ethan, thank you for gifting all those subs. Headless is back for 13 months. Thanks, Headless7. You haven't been lost in the mix. And Gutma, thank you for the tier 1 sub 9 minutes ago, who also said, hey, it's Alex, come from YouTube, subscribe back from Minecraft Mods. Just want to say good luck with moving to Vegas. Hey, thank you so much. I'll actually be moving in the next few weeks. So it'll be like a month or less, give or take. It's coming up close. It's kind of insane, but glad to see you. And hopefully we'll catch some more of you. Normally, I'm very chat, tell them. I'm normally extremely interactive with chat. But there's so many of you and so many notifications, I'm just the notification streamer right now. Tell them, chat, come on! Defend my honor. Sea Monkey, thank you for subbing again with Prime for 12 months ago. I mean, 12 minutes ago. Thank you for subscribing. Stop lying, he's awful. Stop floating, he never talks to us. Normally, all he does is sass us. He hates us. You are lying to sell out to chat. Wow. I see how it is, guys. That's how it is, huh? Hateful to chat? They're all bots. Hey, you guys gifting out subs need to be careful who you're gifting subs to. There's a lot of people out there right now that I'm looking at in the chat who, maybe don't deserve a free gift subscription. Okay? Looking at you. You know who you are. You bunch of little liars. Except, of course, for Minkfer, who just gave 10 subs in the channel. Thank you for gifting a sub to Why Do Witches Burn for 3rd month. Onzen, JB Witty, Mad Maruka, Moonling, Soap, O-Pig, You Fight, Take That Noob, Captain Ithano, Lalzer, Turlo, Zek. Well, there we go. That's all. Thank you. Sub-only chat incoming. Okay. Oglaroon, not to be left out. This seems like the perfect time to share a sub notification. Fair enough. Are we ready to go? Oglaroon, you tell me. No, we're not. We gotta do the naming. Okay, here's how it's gonna go work. We have to do, this has to be very, very carefully done. Because so many of you have nerds. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give the people who've been here the longest the best chance to be in the initial group. But to show you that I care about you, even if you just got here for the first time, the other 5 people are going to be randomly selected by Nightbot. Okay? So you can show up later, but you're not guaranteed to. You might appear at a future point in the game. Hopefully you see it. So we're gonna do the top 3 are gonna be nerd only, but here's the trick. You know how when you redeem name a character with nerds, which by the way, if you don't know how to access those, you can mouse over the screen, and right here there should be a pixel art fist that you can click on, and it's just points you accumulate simply by being at the stream. That's it. There's no money involved. So it's not rigged. But I'm gonna give you a keyword, and you're gonna type that keyword in your redeem a nerd character. It's not there. Oh, there's not nerds. I'm gonna turn it back on, okay? But if you redeem name a character and you don't put the keyword in, I'm gonna not take those nerds, okay? That's how we're gonna do this. I will turn it on, right. Which one is it? It's this one. There you go. It is now enabled. I had to disable it because too many people were trying to abuse it. So if you don't see it, you can refresh. So, this should be there now. No, I haven't told you the keyword though. I'm giving you time to refresh so you can see it, and then we'll tell you what the keyword is. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and select the other 5. If you have typed in the chat recently, like within the last 20 minutes, you will be eligible for Nightbot to just randomly pick you. These are for the non-nerds out there. So Nightbot number 1 has chosen Minkfer. It's not rigged, chat, okay? It doesn't prioritize it does not prioritize people who have given subs or money. Okay? It's completely random. I know you don't believe me. Gwendolyn Mikado is now known as Minkfer. You're 58 years old. Maybe we'll see you at some point in the future. All right, Nightbot number 2 has selected Captain Data. And you do not have to be a sub for Nightbot to pick you, okay? You just have to have typed in the chat at some point within the last, like, 15, 20 minutes. And it picks out of those. Number 3. Crumbly Toast. Crumbly Toast is now Juliet Austin. Okay. Number 4. Burusatazu. All right, Burusatazu, you are Eric, the ranch owner. And last but not least, out of the non-nerds in the chat right now, Venomy, or Venomai, whatever you prefer. Rigged, very rigged. My favorite is when the person who gets picked says rigged. Me? Yes, you! Miss Lissaday was not listening and redeemed name a character with nerds, and we weren't paying attention. I'm calling you out in front of everybody. I'm not going to delete your nerds, but I am tempted to. All right, so what's the keyword going to be? You guys have had time to refresh if you have enough nerds. Miss Lissa, don't.